All right, when news of the Trump indictment broke on Thursday, our friends at the Good Liars knew exactly where to head.
37.
We are here in front of Trump Tower the day after the indictment, and there are massive protests. Let's go check it out. So, are you the only person here?
I don't know. Maybe no. There's the what's it called? Impersonator. Other people, but it really doesn't matter to me because it's not like a big anything.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But everybody protests online.
I just get it. I love the just look around thing, DeBron, that you had going on. I got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, I
over there.
There would be a few more people somewhere, maybe just out of sight, but it never materialized. Just that woman and the imposter.
The Good Liars, DeVrom and Jason, who don't need a last name anymore, joining me now. There's going to be one more person there on Tuesday, aside from me, because I'm going to be down there, not protesting, of course, but working. And that's going to be Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's already announced she's going to be out there, and she's encouraging other folks to join. Considering all the Trump events, DeVrom, that you've been to, right, what are your expectations for Tuesday?
It's so hard to say. I mean, when we go to these events, people care. People are fired up. They think this is unfair. This is targeting by the justice system, and they're angry about it. But, the clip you just played, I mean, one person took it upon themselves to show up.
Yeah.
So it could really be across a very large spectrum. I think there will be at least two people there. Jason and I may check it out just to see what's going on. But I really, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, these people are fired up, but when we walk by Trump Tower, nobody is there.
So Jason, interestingly enough, right, you guys were in Waco, Texas at that Waco rally just last weekend, right? That was 4 days after, I believe, Donald Trump said he was going to get indicted, and 5 days before he actually got indicted. So you guys had the opportunity to talk to some folks about a possible indictment and what that would look like to them and how would it affect Donald Trump running for president, their support for him and all that. Let's play a little bit of that and then we'll talk.
Bragg doesn't have a chance. He's just using politics as a weapon. No, it's all made up.
It's all just a lie.
It's all a lie.
And just people are just lying.
Yes, people are just lying.
I think it's just a witch hunt, like they say. So,
if it was found that he did make that payment to Stormy Daniels to cover it up, to try and influence the 2016 election, do you think he should be charged?
no, I don't, because the time limit's up, number one, and I'm still going to vote the same way.
The call to the Georgia Secretary of State to find 11,780 votes to overturn the state for the 2020 election.
Legal.
Okay, the fake slates of electors that Trump and his associates decided to present to Mike Pence to overturn the election.
Legal.
The hush payments to Stormy Daniels.
That's between her and him and Stormy Daniels.
But are you worried for the rights of other people that might have paid off porn stars?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, Jason, come on.
It's important. That's an important issue. It's an important issue for people.
It affects maybe more people than you realize.
I got to give that guy the benefit of the doubt. And maybe he didn't understand what you said. I mean,
the second time I asked it, was the second time I asked it.
Oh my gosh.
He did understand that.
And then the second woman, I believe it was, right? And this is something that I wonder if Trump supporters think these are lies, right, Jason, or that they just don't care, right? Whatever it is, truth or lie, they just don't care.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of that. And I think also the message that Donald Trump has been putting forward is this isn't about Trump. This is not about me. It is about you. And you've seen like Don Jr. tweet that. All the Republicans, Carrie Lake is tweeting it. Well, if you haven't paid off a porn star to influence a presidential election, I think you'll be fine. Most of these Trump supporters, I don't think, have paid off porn stars to support to influence presidential elections. This guy seems to care about those people's rights because maybe there are more people out there. We don't know. But this is the same party. These are the same people that in 2016 at the RNC were chanting "lock her up" at Hillary Clinton. And now they're all up in arms about somebody potentially being indicted from their own party. So if I could give a message to the Trump supporters out there, it is not about you. This is about Donald Trump. That is the message, okay? Please, take that to heart.
I'm not sure if they're watching.
Okay. Fair.
You had some foresight as well at the Waco rally, I got to say, kind of on a more serious note, quite honestly. And we're talking about what happened in Nashville, Tennessee, and the school shooting there, because you had a conversation with Trump supporters about the dangers of drag shows versus school shootings, right? That happened just a couple of days later in Tennessee. That is banning drag shows or the attendance of children to drag shows. Let's take a listen to that exchange and then we'll talk.
Which do you think are more dangerous, drag shows or guns to children?
Drag shows.
Drag shows. How many people do you think have been killed at a drag show?
I don't know, but the long-term effects are detrimental.
How many people do you think die every year from guns?
I have no idea.
48,000.
48,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's probably 100,000 die from drag shows.
Jason?
Yeah, I'm not sure where he got those numbers. Maybe it's the Donald Trump School of Math where you just make things up to fit your narrative or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trump University, exactly. But if you look at the numbers, the leading cause of death for children in America is firearms. That is a fact. And the numbers on guns are clear. Guns kill people. The thoughts and prayers the last 25 years from Republican leadership have done nothing to stop mass shootings.